Camp High Hopes is a special place. People of all ages, abilities, and backgrounds succeed here. We provide fun, safe, and adaptive recreational experiences for kids, teens, and adults with disabilities, special needs, and chronic illnesses. But to our campers, their families, and our staff, it's so much more.
Camp High Hopes, first of all, is a huge self-esteem booster. When they get to camp, they are 100% and they have no limits whatsoever. It is a limitless area. They can get to camp and they can do archery and they can go swimming and they can do arts and crafts, and it doesn't matter where their level of ability is. They embrace what the ability is and they don't see the disability.
Erica is Jenna DeYoung's mother. Jenna is in 4th grade and is from Hospers, Iowa. She was born with spina bifida.
Basically, her spine was open when she was born, and your spinal cord, your nerves, are on the outside. With that comes nerve damage. And due to that, Jenna is not able to use the lower half of her body like other able-bodied children are able to. She wears AFOs. For short distances, she can use forearm crutches, but for the most part, she's in her wheelchair, which she enjoys the most.
Jenna's been coming to Camp High Hopes for 3 years. With every visit, she meets new friends and sees old friends who can relate to her because they face the same challenges.
Why is that nice to have friends like that?
So they can help me out, so if I fall, they can help me get up.
At camp, she's able to challenge herself in new ways.
I was breaking a board.
But you didn't want to do it at first. How come you didn't want to do it at first?
I thought I was going to break my hand open.
So who convinced you to try it?
Samantha,
What did she say to you?
you can do it. And then I broke it in half.
How'd you feel after that?
Awesome. Made me happy. It made me happy.
While Jenna's at camp learning and experiencing new things, her parents also receive a much-needed break.
If you're the one living with the disability or you're the parent, it does take a lot. And sometimes everybody just needs a weekend to rejuvenate, to get their batteries going again, and that respite is a way to do that. And Camp High Hopes offers that respite.
From 5 years old to 95, camp is for everyone, regardless of their disability. All of our campers' needs are taken care of from the moment they step on our grounds.
Camp High Hopes gives you the opportunity not to be different. Life is, it's normal. You know, what's normal to us is normal at camp. You know, it transfers from home to camp, and she doesn't have to worry about that transition of, okay, well, how am I going to get around? Or how am I going to get my food, you know? And yeah, camp makes it easy.
Camp High Hopes is unique to Siouxland and the surrounding area. The closest camp that serves people with disabilities is 5 hours away on the other side of the state.
What I think sets us apart from a lot of other camps is that it genuinely is about the camper experience, and it's making sure that we don't say no in any case. You know, it's making sure that it's always, yes, you can do this, and yes, we're going to find a way to do it. I also think being open year-round and being open to kids, adults, and teens is something that's extremely unique, and it's only because of the donor dollars and the support that we get on an annual basis that we are able to continue year-round. And I know campers like Jenna and like Kyle absolutely depend upon the support of the community to continue.
Kyle Kellen is 42 years old and has been coming to camp since the doors opened in 2012.
He's always like, he's ready to go back again. You know, he's ready to go back the next week, you know, and so he's just always excited after he comes back that he's ready to go to the next one because it's been a really fun time for him.
Archery is his favorite thing to do at camp.
Should charge it, shoot a balloon, pop it, and then you're sundown and go fishing once in a while.
A lot of times you think that they can't do certain things because of their handicap, and so there they never feel that. They feel like they can do anything.
I think our camp director, Jonathan, said it best. The world has told these people no for so long, their whole lives, where Camp High Hopes tells them yes. Yes, they can do it. Yes, they can participate. Yes, they can be involved. And yes, it builds their self-esteem. It makes them a part of camp. It makes them a part of the community because they can do it.
Our caring staff members, specially trained counselors, and interns, top-notch medical team, and volunteers are second to none. They empower, encourage, and inspire our campers.
It takes special people to work with these clients because they have behavioral issues, you know, they have eating issues, and so it takes special people to work with them and to spend time with them.
To keep our programs affordable for all, we subsidize 80% of the cost to go to camp. For a week of sleepaway camp, it costs Camp High Hopes about $3,000, but campers and their family only pay $600. If that's still too much, camperships are available to make sure that everyone can attend camp.
If I showed you expenses and medical bills, you would understand why just one gift, one small gift of allowing these kids to experience something that is so much bigger than they are is so worth it.
Go out there and see the facility and meet the staff, and you'll see why you need to donate.
And speaking of donations, Kyle works 3 jobs so he can donate and attend camp. He does janitorial and laundry work. He also pays for much of his camp fees himself.
Just get away from work and just go on vacation, weekends, something to do. Get away for a while.
The best part, hands down, are the smiles. The smiles that our campers get on a daily basis. Again, you can get out there, and if you're having a rough day and you're busy and you got a lot of things going on, the second you go and spend some time with our campers and you see the impact it has, that's the best part.
To make those smiles happen, the camp relies on people like you.
It's because of our community support, our wonderful donors, the grants we receive from the foundations. We can't do it without that support we get from the community is so important. That's what brings these smiles. It's because of our donors, and it's because of that community support that we have that we can continue to do what we do.
It's humbling. It is extremely humbling to know that there are individuals out there that care about not just my little one, but all of the kiddos in this area with special needs, enough to give them this weekend of being just like everybody else.
I just thank the Lord that Camp High Hopes is here.
At Camp High Hopes, we say yes when the world has told our campers no. We turn disabilities into abilities and create smiles for a lifetime.